Relax and take notes. Relax and take notes. Relax and.
What's going on, people? You're tuned into That's the Word, a YouTube channel that's going to be all about me and my brother's opinion on music. On this channel, we're going to be pretty much focusing on hip-hop albums because that's the culture we were brought up in. But if in the future is something you want us to review that you like and you listen to, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down at the bottom.
Yo, what's up? My name's Justin. I go by Just for short. I'm a 22-year-old dude from the DMV. I'm a producer. I enjoy producing boom bap, hip hop beats, mostly from sampling soul music or jazz.
My name is Aaron. I'm 25 years old. Not a producer, but I just love hip hop music. Ever since my cousin put me on when I was younger, when I first started listening to Big Daddy Kane, Ain't No Half Steppin'. I went from that to KRS-One to Nas, J. Rue the Damager, and many others. So that's kind of the hip hop that I'm into. Hopefully some of you guys out there are into some of the same sound and styles of that as well. That's a little bit of my music taste and background.
Me and my brother have collaborated on making this channel because we feel like there's mostly older people making reviews of hip hop music and music in general, and even the younger people that are reviewing music, we feel have a different perspective than me and my brother can bring. Me being 22 and him being 25, in my opinion, you can't really pick a top 5 rappers in hip hop because there's so many greats, so you're gonna leave somebody out. On different days, you wanna hear different things. So, my top 5 in no order for me has gotta be Nas, Kanye, Jay-Z, Biggie, and Big L. Those are the dudes I like to listen to.
Who you listen to like now? Like one of the newer rappers or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Man, the dudes I mess with now the most, that's not really tough. I mean, it's probably gonna be most of the people. Mine is Kendrick, J. Cole, and Joey Badass. Those are the top 3 that I can pick for sure. I mean, as far as, that's all I got for you. As far as the newer people, that's who I'm bumping. That's who I'm riding to.
No Logic, something like that. No Logic, come on, yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
My top 5. It's kind of tough because when you get around that 5th spot, it's like, there's just so many dudes that you could put in there. The people that come to my mind when I first think of my top dudes, KRS-One and Rakim. I mean, both of them dudes, brought consciousness to rap, like in the mid 80s, around 86. And I think they set the table for a lot of this stuff that, some of the things we listen to now, a lot of things that came out like in the 90s, what people call the golden era of hip hop. Other 2 dudes, come on now, you can't have a top 10. Pretty much everybody would say this without Jay-Z and Nas. You gotta put those 2 dudes in there. And when you get around the 5th spot, it's so many dudes. You can say Big L, you can say Big, you can say Pac. You can say, sometimes, I can say Big Daddy Kane. Some people may say Kool G Rap. I'm gonna stop because there's so many dudes you can name. Man, that 5th spot is hard. A part of me wants to say Big just because the lyrical tenacity he can come at you with. I'll go with him, but it depends, like my brother said, on, what you feeling on that particular day and what you want to listen to. The people I would listen to now, you gotta put in Joey, you gotta say Kendrick, and you gotta say Cole. It's bad, we in a situation in hip hop right now where it's like a handful of dudes you could say is like real lyrical and somewhat on the competitive tip and keeping a form of hip hop like true and real. There's other dudes out there I listen to like Logic, like Wale every now and then, but they're not on that upper echelon level like the 3 dudes I mentioned before them. So what you think we should review first?
Man, we gotta get into that Logic, man. That Everybody project that just came out. He from Maryland, we from Maryland. It's only right we hop into that. We could have did that Wale joint, but we already kind of spoke on that, so it wouldn't be organic.
Yeah. So we'll see how that sounds. We're listening to it now so far. I got my thoughts on it. I'm pretty sure you do.
I got my thoughts on it. Black Spider-Man.
We listened to a couple of tracks. We heard the singles and all that. So, you know, we'll see what it sounds like. You guys see what we think. Give it a week and we'll get back to you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Once again, you're listening to That's the Word. We out.